the biggest challenge for us has been that we don't get into some of the traps that we saw as the problems in the first place. That we make sure the curriculum does not, as it were, become narrow and restrictive, and therefore concentrate in certain key areas and avoid having this balance that's so important to have the knowledge and the practice. And the knowledge and the practice in a sort of an ongoing, progressive way, so that we're not merely going round in circles. You keep learning all at the same level, but we can take people a little deeper. For that reason, we moved from 1 year to a 2 year, so that you can start at 1 year, but you move on. There's a sense in which you're progressing. And of course, reviewing and evaluation are so crucial in all of that. I mean, everybody has to evaluate themselves, and we need to be evaluated, and we also have to listen to people outside. So our kind of advice from a sort of a tutorial board of people is saying, like, tell us, help us, advise us, and have a look at this. So I mean, that the challenge is to keep that really relevant and fresh, and not to become, the more you do a thing, the more distant you become from the very reason why you started. That's the danger. You end up as the academic, and where you had that vision in the first place, you're no longer in that place. You've moved away from it. So for us, that's a big challenge, and how to keep that there means we have to be practitioners ourselves, and so therefore the people that we ask to help us do things are people who we hope have both a foot in the real world as well as in the world of academia, or perhaps in some other pastoral or some other theological expertise.